Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we have another milestone for Eminem. The whole week's been stacked with Eminem milestones and stats. I'm beginning to sound like a broken record at this point, reporting these stories this week, and a little birdie told me the next video will also include some stats or milestones for Eminem. We'll see if that checks out. Today we also have more on LeBron James, who recently shared a clip on his IG stories where he was vibing to Eminem's Till I Collapse, and based on reactions so far, this has been seen as a message detailing what's to come. And we also have more on Slaughterhouse after a recent post from Royce has raised some eyebrows. And before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So this was LeBron a couple of hours ago.
This is the block sizzle up. Sizzle some God sizzle does not give a.
And here are some popular reactions on social media so far. LeBron listening to Till I Collapse by Eminem, the Lakers winning it all next season. And this got a reaction that makes the next topic we have to discuss today ironic. That man trashes F and Eminem trashes hell. Nobody listening to his bomb. Bron's still gonna be soft as hell and still flopping F out of here. Perhaps we just found Lil Pump's burner account. It's like word for word about Eminem.
You is lame as hell. Ain't nobody listening to your old ass.
Another popular reaction goes, Bron on his IG story listening to Till I Collapse by Eminem, Lakers winning the championship next season. And their replies are all over the place as expected with anything related to sports, but we'll wait and see. Moving on, some believe this could be a Slaughterhouse teaser after Royce shared this on IG with the caption, "Crook just sent me something, so I gotta jump into survival mode before I listen." And the picture kinda gives it away, and you can spot Joel in the replies with the eyes emoji. And Crook reacted, "Let's take him there, my brother." And Lupe Fiasco was also spotted under with this comment, "My old group, those were some good times." And this post and the interactions have sparked discussions like this on Twitter. Are they teasing new Slaughterhouse? And under a user states, "Nah, I think it's for Crook album," which got this response, "Did you see the pic that went with it though?" And for those confused on why Lupe reacted like this, yo bro, what does Lupe mean with my old group? Someone broke it down. He actually insisted on replacing Joe Budden during the Kamikaze release. Royce and Crook declined, saying that they had better chemistry with Joe. Even so, Lupe jokingly declared himself as a member. And that picture and caption has sparked takes like this, "Stop playing with my emotions," and another adds, "Y'all can't be playing with our emotions like this." Save your thoughts on this for the comment section later. And moving on, remember the post I highlighted earlier that I described as ironic. Well, a recent report states Eminem Music to Be Murdered By has now sold over 1.5 million units in the United States. And of course, with everything related to Eminem, it brings out the best of both sides. In reaction, the user states, "Zero noise outside US." Which got this fitting response, "You said no noise. Music to Be Murdered By debuted #1 in 20 countries." And this is one of the more unique delusional posts I've seen on Twitter in regards to Eminem, since unlike most US-centric rappers, Eminem's actually an international star. And to that, another user responds, "It literally has sold over 4 million units globally, but whatever." And another added, "Music to Be Murdered By went #1 in the United Kingdom, as did Godzilla. It happened on the same week, and Eminem earned his first chart double in the United Kingdom over 20 years after his debut." Fans of the artist, who's been deemed the Christmas merchant, are getting bolder by the day it seems. While we're still months away from Christmas, what gives? Hence reactions like this. And Mariah outsold with All I Want for Christmas alone. Now this is quite the irony, because this actually only applies to Mariah's last studio album that managed to move 51,000 equivalent units first week and was overshadowed by her Christmas song shortly after. And the user dropped the RIAA's formula on how to convert song sales to equivalent album sales. A user states, "Not really. All I Want for Christmas Is You is 8 times platinum equals 800,000 sales. Make it make sense." And that's in line with the RIAA's formula. 10 song sales equals 1 album sale, so 8 times platinum divided by 10 only proves her Christmas single has outsold her last album multiple times over. Not a good look, hence why the user stated, "Make it make sense." And here's someone who's informed, Mariah Carey only wishes. And this is entertaining at this point, hence this reaction under the report. Fun to see butthurt people in replies. I remember when there was this huge hip-hop debate days ago about the Mount Rushmore of rap for the last decade, and people were talking about record sales and all that guarantees Drake's spot, but it was quite revealing that most didn't mention Eminem, who was literally the second best-selling rapper of the last decade, and he's starting this one with a bang, and here's one to end it. This fool 100,000 years old and still doing crazy numbers. Album was mad dope though, can't front.